Good morning, happy Friday, and welcome to Sunrise Small Talk, episode number 96. Have some resources for you, some really good resources that are put out by Carson's Investment Committee and Research Team. We're halfway through the year, a little over halfway, so they have come out with their mid-year outlook. So I'll highlight a couple things on that I think are going to be the most beneficial, and we will drop the links in the email. The first thing is going to be the PDF. It's 30 pages long, a lot of photos, charts, things like that, so it's not just reading 30 pages of text, something that the team puts a lot of time and effort into, works with marketing to make it nice and pretty, and something that the end client, you, can actually take and read and process and understand. So I think that's something that's really valuable, very helpful. There's so many headlines out there that are just fear-driven, and there's so many tactics out there that are clickbait. I want you to click on them. It's all the time. It's actually, I kind of train people to not ask me these kinds of things because my answer will never change. Don't click on that stuff. Don't read that stuff. It's not true. The dollar's not going to zero. You shouldn't put all your money in gold. We're not going 100% to Bitcoin. These are things that people click on and read, and sometimes they ask me about them. It's just not true. If you want the truth, if you want actual economic data and market data, read through this 30-page PDF. If you're not the type to read through a 30-page PDF, which, to be honest, if I didn't do what I do, I probably wouldn't read through it either. There's a great video that Sonu and Ryan put out, came out a week ago, and it is part of their Facts vs. Feelings, formerly Facts vs. Feelings Take 5. It is now retitled Facts vs. Feelings, Glasses Half Full. So that, again, we'll put the link in the description, but they keep those videos usually to 5 minutes is the goal, but this one's a little bit longer, 10 to 12 minutes, because they are talking about the entire mid-year outlook. So it is a little bit longer, which I think is great. Again, they do a great job just cutting out all the noise and talking about what the actual facts are, what is actually going on out there. Awesome video that I think everybody should read. And then on that same link right below the video, there's just going to be some bullet points and some things to consider that you could cruise through pretty quickly if you don't want to watch the full 12-minute video. But Sonu and Ryan do such an awesome job. And what I think is one of the biggest takeaways from that is at the beginning of the year, we had projected a 12 to 15% return in equities. They have actually increased that to 15 to 18%. So it's been another great year in the market, which is good for everybody. Everybody wants to make money, and everybody wants to see the market go up. And my personal take on all of this is, as I've always said, what I think really drives the market is what the Fed is doing and what is going on with inflation. But so far, the market has responded pretty well to what we've seen in the first half of the year. Also, trivia. How many Sunrise Small Talks have I done with this background? 0. Never done it before. I just thought I would mix it up here. Also, another piece of trivia. Who did this beautiful texturing on the drywall? Matt and I did that. We came in over a weekend and we had our trowels, and honestly, we were pretty impressed with how it looks. I'll put a close-up picture in there. We are not for hire. It's not fun. I don't ever want to do it again, but when we moved into this office 2.5 years ago, we did it, and pretty happy with the result. All right, you don't care. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Sorry. I just, Matt and I were super proud, and we even gave it a name. I don't remember what the name was. It was like French something or other. I don't know, but sorry for that information that you just really don't care about. Hope you have a great weekend, and talk to you soon. Bye.